Hello, this is Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com, bringing you another edition of Pioneer Curious. I guess we'll try this. We don't have a lot of payoffs. We don't have any way to get a treasure out of the Sarkin, but we do have some ramp and a torso tower. So we do have a turn to Surrak, Elusive Hunter. Bonus mill into 5. Maybe we'll draw a dragon. Yeah, I just played against an opponent 2 matches. They were very nice. And playing green-white life gain angels. And I got match 1, they got match 2. That deck is very synergistic and powerful. Opulent Palace Dragon. Another torch to tower. Not really what we wanted to see. Alright, we want lands and dragons. That's what we want. Because we need lands and spells, basically. Alright, another Opulent Palace. Sultai makes me wonder, think control, of course. Oh, nice. So maybe some card draw. It does give us the ramp we want. Into a land war. Not quite what we wanted. Not quite what we wanted. Land would have been nice. Mana Dork, eh. So far, Herd Heirloom has been very, very good for us. The few times we've seen it. These two in combination have been impressive. Just the amount of card draw they've given green. Something else. Alright. I think we're going to end up just running out of Sarkin because we can. And we need to get something on the battlefield, right? I mean, they're going to kill this anyway. If they can. Opponent's got to have something, right? I should tempted to put it on here, but yep, abrupt decay. There's magmatic Hellkite. See, I could have big brained it, and I didn't, but big braining it would have targeted the land war with the Herd Heirloom. The reason why I didn't was I was really hoping to get. I really just wanted to I wanted to keep the land war around. Let me just finish this play. I'll say it. Then we drew a land war. But anyway, I didn't want to lose my mana dork since we were struggling to make land drops. So I figured if I gave the elf trample and drew a card, they might be tempted to kill that. But in reality, I think you always take out the 4/3 that does all that stuff. Opponent drawing some cards off the beanstalk. Do they have a follow-up land with which they can counter our magmatic Hellkite? No, they do not, and they realize that we're going to blow up their land and start drawing more and more cards. Alright, so it looks like we're playing up against some sort of Sultai control. Up the beanstalk, we can get bigger poison. So Sultai control with creatures involved. They must. I feel like they got to be a graveyard deck, right? Rending Volley takes out the white or blue. Mage Bane could be good. How reactive do we want to go? I feel like they gotta be a. We'll bring in the unlicensed hearses and just hedge on the fact that they are a graveyard deck of some kind. Opponent didn't even wait. They just saw the magmatic Hellkite and scooped it up. Alright, we'll take out. Trim some of our 4-drops. Maybe we just bring in 2 unlicensed hearses since we don't know for sure what we're up against. Man, Surrak has been great. We're bringing in more. I don't want to take out a torch the tower. Also don't want to take out my dragons. But then I have to take out something, right? Alright, we'll take out a Sarkin. And this could be good. Because it makes things uncounterable. Alright, I don't know. We don't know what we're up against other than it looks like Sultai control. Beanstalk means big spells. They mulligan quite a bit. Alright, we do have... Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine our land where elves are going to survive. Let's just put it that way. But we do have some things to do. Ramping into a Outcaster Trailblazer. Get another land war elves in case they are for when they kill this one. With a fatal push. No, okay. Maybe they're just a big spell deck. Because what we're going to do is plot the Outcaster Trailblazer. Our opponent will keep a 1-lander because they didn't want to mulligan again. Oh, there we go. Escape tunnel. Alright, well, either this will resolve, and then we'll resolve Magmatic Hellkite, or they'll counter it, and we'll resolve the Magmatic Hellkite. Don't fatal push us, bro. Pieces of the puzzle. Alright, so this is some kind of combo deck. What did we see here? Dig through time up the Beanstalk, Thoughtseize. They take Villainous Wealth and Thoughtseize. I do love me some Villainous Wealth. That is a fun card. What do we want? The Glorybringer? The Glorybringer is a fast clock. Because they're going to probably take the Glorybringer. And then that gets us... and then they'll Thoughtseize away the Magmatic Hellkite. They have 7 cards in hand. I think we want to go Glorybringer here. Put the pressure on. We know they're going to Thoughtseize away something. They'll probably Thoughtseize... I mean, what would you take? Look at our hand. It's amazing. I think you take the Hellkite and just suffer the other Hellkite, unless you have 2 Thoughtseizes. That's a possibility. More pieces of the puzzle with Thoughtseize mana up. Okay, so this is... Sure. Thoughtseize us. We're going to hit you for 8. Yeah, I don't know if our opponent can win from here. Like, yeah, they can't. They were gonna take 8. Plus, we're gonna be drawing cards. So yeah, I mean, too slow for our opponent. We're too fast. All right, for CyclesGaming.com, Gruul Dragons, baby, bringing the beats. I'll catch y'all in the next one.